aggressive in her stance, putting pressure on her opponents.
This is her second year at 76 kilos. She bumped up to start 2018 after a world silver medal performance at 69 in 2017. So clearly she has adjusted. She's very comfortable at this larger weight class.
Both of the athletes out there, again, feeling the pressure, feeling where their opponents are at. Where is their leverage? How can they get those angles? This is for a bronze medal, so they're being very calculated with all of their steps. ROTTER has a very good snap. When she puts your hands on you, you feel it. And when she snaps you down, you feel it again.
FOCKE entered with a cut right above her right eye, and it looks like that has reopened. That is not a new wound. She had that before the start of this match. I think it happened on one of those collar ties where it looked like they just batted heads, both bringing the other closer.
Yeah, they are very aggressive when they're out there on the mat.
FOCKE in here in 2019 has earned a bronze at the European Championships. The Urigan, also the Kolov, took a bronze at the City of Sassari tournament as well. So 2019 has been the year of the bronze for the veteran German who has wrestled a lot, been in a number of key matches throughout her career. And Adeline Gray talked about that after her hard-fought semifinal win. When you go up against somebody like FOCKE and you know you're going to go the entire 6 minutes, you know it's going to be a grind, and that's exactly what the American got last night.
Another athlete with their head wrapped in a bandage to control the bleeding.
They go right back to work. 1 minute in, first period, Kazakhstan and Germany. Working off that 2-on-1 was Kazakhstan.
Kazakhstan has a little bit more momentum than Germany right now, simply because we're in the home country and you can hear the crowd, you can hear everyone cheering. That as an athlete is so motivating for you.
Getting to that time of the match where the shot clock will go into effect pretty quickly. Referee stepping in with a warning. Next time he does, that will be a shot clock and a chance to get some offense. We don't like to go more than 2 minutes without any points.
You can see that SYZDYKOVA, she's trying to get that 2-on-1 on ROTTER left side. That's the comfort position she wants. So ROTTER is being very conscientious of making sure that she keeps her arm short and her elbows short so she can't get it.
SYZDYKOVA on the clock. A couple of sets of fans bring some hardware when they arrive at the arena. Both Kazakhstan and Japan with the tradition of the drums. You can hear the rhythmic beat echoing in the backdrop as Kazakhstan watches anxiously to see if one of their great wrestlers through the years and SYZDYKOVA can bring home more success.
SYZDYKOVA was not able to get in and score the point, so ROTTER got that 1 point from not getting shot on while SYZDYKOVA was on the clock. I would love to see SYZDYKOVA, as soon as ROTTER comes in and tries to tie up, to clear that right away and follow it all the way through to a shot. Or at least to get the angle and control her opponent.
Low-scoring match, 1-0 Germany on top. The activity point has been it. Let's talk adjustments. Let's get technical for this second period. ROTTER doesn't have many openings. That's always the case. What does SYZDYKOVA want to try to change in the second period to get some offense started?
SYZDYKOVA, when she comes in and she gets those collar ties, she's going to have to create momentum and motion right away. She can't go in there. Neither opponent can go in there and just hang out in that collar tie. You want to use that collar tie to set up more motion, another shot, whether it's a collar tie to an arm drag or a collar tie to a pass by, collar tie to changing levels.
How about for ROTTER then on the other side?
Well, it's the same actually for ROTTER. When they're getting in there, they're both getting that same collar tie and just hanging out there. But you can see now that ROTTER, she's starting to get a little bit more motion, a little bit more action, pushing, pulling, snapping. That's the kind of momentum you need in order to get your opponent out of their position so that you can get the angles and the shots off that you want. And you can see that as she's getting more and more aggressive, Kazakhstan standing straight up. If she changes her levels, there's going to be that shot. She just tried to do that arm drag right there. That could have been promising.
Referee talking to SYZDYKOVA to keep those elbows out a little bit. No blocking, keeping those arms in. So ROTTER can't get those underhooks established. There's a chance maybe at a step out for the German. It's confirmed, 2-0 Germany.
If I was ROTTER and SYZDYKOVA kept coming in and collar tying and just sort of hanging out there, that's exactly what I would be doing too. I'd start pushing her and getting her to at least step out. SYZDYKOVA is going to have to start making some magic happen. She's down by 2 and hasn't actually taken a shot yet. But we know that she can because she's done it before.
A challenge is coming from Kazakhstan on that last step out. They have requested a challenge. If you're new to freestyle wrestling, each corner gets one challenge. As we take another look, is this a push out, which would not be any points, or is it a step out? Did she have control and was trying to set up an offensive move?
Well, what they're going to be looking at is, did both knees hit the mat before she went out, or was at least one knee up and therefore it was a step out? Unfortunately, from where we're at, we don't have good angles on the TV, so I don't see what the officials are seeing.
Challenge is lost, call stands, so that's another point for ROTTER and a 3-0 lead for Germany.
SYZDYKOVA is going to have to start really bringing some fire and bringing some heat.
This is the part of the match last night that it kind of got away from ROTTER late against Adeline Gray.
ROTTER has to stay cool, calm, and collected under pressure no matter what SYZDYKOVA starts to do. She can't respond and cannot overreact. You can see that there is some extreme head fighting going on. ROTTER not doing too much. She's getting called for passive in a few moments because the referees are saying she's not moving.
Look at these collar ties. I mean, they both lead with their head. They both come in heavy with the hands on the necks. They don't go in cautiously. They go in full bore. Minute 23 to go. SYZDYKOVA down 3. Arm in arm they go, both down to one knee. Now both back up on their feet. Double overs, and a throw opportunity slips away from SYZDYKOVA.
SYZDYKOVA so far has tried to do a front headlock and has tried to do a throw with double under. She's clearly very comfortable throwing. That means ROTTER needs to make sure she stays in her stance, keeps her hips underneath her.
This crowd growing impatient by the second. 3-0 Germany. Kazakhstan off that 2-on-1. No. Germany clears away. Kazakhstan comes right back in. And again, Germany backs away. Combination instruction coming from the corner.
SYZDYKOVA, her coach is saying you need to start getting that underhook and really dominate from there.
Same position, arm in arm lock, stalemate, 23 ticks. SYZDYKOVA running out of time.
ROTTER, she's got 18 seconds to bear the brunt of whatever SYZDYKOVA is going to be presenting.
She drops down on the leg. This is always a good defensive mechanism, and the fact that it's simply a time eater. She can give up the 2. She'll be all right there. SYZDYKOVA can't free up the leg. Germany takes the bronze.
3-0 victory, a bronze medal for Germany. Aline
ROTTER has found her 4th World Championship medal, her first since 2017 when she was a silver medalist. A bronze medal defeating KAZ